How is everybody doing? Alrighty then. So, for me it's kind of good news. PS5 and handheld device in the works at Sony, new report claims. Update development apparently started after the PS Portal launch. This is the thing. The original PSP, I really liked playing on the PSP. It was so much fun. PS Vita, I never got a PS Vita, but from I heard and saw, PS Vita was also a very good console. If they are working on a new PSP, I'm all for it. But if it's like the PlayStation Portal, then I'm not so sure about that, because I don't really get the point of the PlayStation Portal. But let's see. Update. Insider Gamers Tom Anderson says Sony started work on a PS5 and handheld shortly after the release of PS Portal, which exceeded expectations. This information is pertinent because Anderson himself leaked the existence of the Remote Play handheld long before it was officially announced. It's safe to assume he has some kind of insight on Sony's plans then. This is what he says. I didn't think of reporting on this yet because it seemed obvious, but yeah, PlayStation is in the early stages of developing a native PS5 handheld. Development started following the PlayStation Portal's release, which surpassed Sony's expectations. If it's okay, this is the thing. If it's a PS5 portable, if it's kind of a new console that will have games only for that console, maybe, but just having, if it's for a PS5 portable, you already have the PlayStation Portal, so doesn't that already exist in a way? But let's see here. Obviously there's quite a lot of smoke to this fire now, of course. Just because PlayStation is exploring the possibility of a PS5 handheld, it doesn't mean the product will officially make it to market. But it's clear this is something that's very much happening internally right now. Well, let's see. I am talking about a PlayStation Portable. 74% of PS5 fans would be interested in a handheld Play Anywhere station. Excuse me. With yet more rumors and reports doing the rounds about Sony's potential portable plans, it seems the majority of fans will be interested in a handheld PS5. We recently raised the question of whether our readers will be interested in a portable PlayStation akin to Valve's Steam Deck, capable of playing your existing games library natively. There's obviously plenty to consider, but nearly 3/4 of our readers told us they would indeed like such a device. This is in Push Square if you are curious. 56% of those who voted in our poll were very much in favor, while a further 18% also responded positive. Meanwhile, only 15% told us they are not interested. Given the latest report and many previous rumors on the subject, it does seem like this will be something in PlayStation future, whether it comes alongside the PS6 or beforehand. Such a machine won't be devoid of potential setbacks. It will likely be pricey, bulky, and may not have a stellar battery life. However, as Steam Deck and other portable PCs have proven, enthusiasts are loving these things despite those negatives. At the end of the day, the more options for players, the better, and it seems like most would love to see Sony go this direction, and I agree with this. The more options, the better. If they want to make a PlayStation 5 portable, man, go for it. Will it be as powerful as, for example, the Steam Deck? I don't know. Will it be as powerful as the PS5 is right now? I kinda doubt it, because I don't know if they are capable to do a PS5 portable with the specs that the PS5 has, but that's just me. But I don't know, it seems interesting, I guess, for people that aren't that much in-house and to play when going to work or coming from work, or or when they go on trips, something like that. It's always nice to have a PlayStation Portable. I was a big fan of the original one. I have one here, but it's from a friend of mine, but I still play it now and then, not that much, but I still enjoy playing it. Now, talking about Sony latest first party release is struggling to do Concord numbers on PC, despite having Lego in the title. And this is of course Lego Horizon. And I'm like, and I've talked about this in another video, and I don't think Horizon is that big of a franchise as they think it is, or as they put it out to be, if that is making sense. I just think, man, I loved the first one, I really liked it. The second one, not so much. In terms of gameplay and graphics and the world and all of that, still an awesome game. The story, man, I just, and I don't know if it's just me, but I think in the second one they made Aloy kind of a bitch, and I really did not like that. In the first one she was trying to fit in with the tribes and all of that, and in the second one, out of nowhere, she's all, I'm alone, I need to do this alone. Like, what was the purpose of the first game? To have her try to be a part of the tribe and be accepted, and then in the second one, throw it all away because reasons, I guess. But let's see. We'd love to be a fly on the wall at Sony sometimes, to know what the big wigs think of its vaunted first party struggling to make a dent in the PC market. Like mobile, the platform is proving surprisingly tough for PlayStation studios to crack, and it must be frustrating. Case in point, LEGO Horizon Adventures managed to peak concurrent player count of 602, damn that's low, on Steam in almost 2 weeks since it launched. This past weekend it barely made it to 200. Now the requisite throat clearing, obviously LEGO Horizon Adventure is not a multiplayer shooter like Concord, so a healthy player population is less relevant. Also, this is ostensibly a game for children or the young at heart, gamers who are less likely to play on PC. Fairly dismal review scores certainly don't help. To those imaginary industry strongmen, we would report that it has LEGO in the name and Guerrilla Games and PlayStation Studios on the box, not to mention the full force of Sony's marketing power behind it. Wouldn't you expect it to be doing bigger numbers? And yes, I would expect it. What do you think? Sony hasn't announced official sales figures, and we know they would have by now if they had a nice round number to share. And this is the thing, and I've said I don't think Horizon is that big of a. And one thing, they talk about PlayStation having a hard time on PC. PlayStation is having a hard time on PC because of PlayStation. Look at Helldivers. Helldivers was a huge success. The first Spider-Man when it came out was a huge success. Ghost of Tsushima also as well. God of War also great success. What did PlayStation do this year? They are now making everybody have a PlayStation account to play their games on PC, and people don't like that. Not to mention that PlayStation account is like you can't have a PlayStation account in like 90% of the planet, and that is just stupid. They are choosing not to sell the game in 90% of the planet. Think about that and think how stupid that is. They are screwing themselves on PC because they are stupid. That's all there is to it. Just remove the PSN account requirement so everybody can buy the game and play the game. Simple as that. And again, I don't think Horizon is that big of a deal as they make it to be, so there's that also. But talking about PC, Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Valhalla broken by latest Windows 11 update. Microsoft warns games can become unresponsive while starting, loading or during active gameplay. Man, Ubisoft just They just keep losing everywhere. Damn. An array of Ubisoft games, including Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, are broken on some devices running Windows 11 with version update 24H2 installed. As such, Microsoft has blocked the Windows upgrade for some. Microsoft has acknowledged the issues on its support site and noted that certain Ubisoft games could become unresponsive while starting, loading, or during active gameplay. It added other users may be met with a black screen. This is what they said. To safeguard your Windows update experience, we have applied a compatibility hold on device with these games installed. These devices will not be offered to install Windows 11 version 24H2 via the Windows Update release channel. The company implores users to not manually install the update if they own the affected games, which are listed below: Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Star Wars Outlaws, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Microsoft has, they are talking about how to fix the issue and all of that, and man, Ubisoft they just keep failing. they can't catch a break, can they? Oh my god. But such a weird that it's only these 5. Ubisoft have so many games on PC, why is it only affecting these 5? It's a bit weird, but well, I guess it is what it is. And to finish off, this is not a news, but this was on Eurogamer if you are curious. The Push Square site put a quiz out: test your PlayStation general knowledge issue 30, it's time to PlayStation. And they put this quiz out, and to finish the video I will try to see how many I get right. So let's see what the questions are. In Control, protagonist Jesse Faden is the director of which fictional organization? I played this game on PC, not on PlayStation, but I kinda enjoyed it. The gameplay is very nice on the game, but he's the Federal Bureau, man, I don't know. In Final Fantasy 16, which icon is Clive the dominant of? Well, in a way, it's all of them, but Ifrit. Which of these gameplay sections from the original Resident Evil 4 was cut from the 2023 remake? Man, I don't know, I haven't played the remake yet. But if I had to guess, regenerating, I would say the fish boss, regenerator and card key. I'll go to the boss. Damn it, I missed. The Salazar statue chase sequence, okay. How many playable characters are there in the single player campaign of Enter the Matrix on PS2? Man, I love this game so much. But playable characters, 2. Yes. Which of these characters is playable in both the Tekken series and the Soul Calibur series? Yoshimitsu, Kuma, King, Ogre. Yoshimitsu. In which country does the first level of Tomb Raider 2 take place? Man, I don't know. I never played all the Tomb Raider games. The second game starts, I would say, man, I don't think it's China. Well, there's a dragon on the cover, but that I think will be for the end of the game, I suppose. I'll put United States. It was China. I'm an idiot. I really am. Ghostwire Tokyo was developed by which studio? I think it's Tango, yes. How many major cities are there in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, including Kvak and not counting the DLC? Man, I don't know. I played the game, but I don't remember. But major cities, I'll probably say 5, 9. Damn. Which of these weapons does Sir Daniel Fortesque not use in the PS1 title Medieval? I don't know, I never played the games. I never played that. I had a friend of mine that was a big fan of the games, of the medieval games, but I never. But if I had to guess, I would say a longbow. Oh, it was a mace. Okay. How many units did the PS2 sell across both the standard and slim? Is it it's not 200. Or is it? Did it reach 200? I don't think. But 157. 157. I thought so. I didn't think it reach the... You scored 6 out of 10. PlayStation enthusiast, hey, not bad, you know your PlayStation. Well, kinda. But yeah, I got 6 out of 10. Man, only 3 guys. For this guy to take this much time, I think he searched the responses to get them all right. I don't know, to take this much time to answer some questions. I doubt this was time spent thinking about it, but it is what it is. And well guys, let me know what you think of a new PSP in development. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.